Mr. Quest, how solid are India's fundamentals going into this budget? Are we looking at strong resilience or just relative outperformance?
You know, when you talk about the Indian budget and you look at the current environment, you have to put it in the context, of course, of the tariffs and the trade uncertainty with the United States. Because as long as India continues to be hit not only by a general tariff from the US, but also by the specific tariff as a result of Russian oil, then it becomes increasingly complicated for an economy that's growing the size of India. And the reality is that all things being equal, the economy is doing pretty well. The manufacturing sector, yes, agriculture creates its own problems. Rural issues are never far away of being a challenge. But it always comes back to this tariff question because it is the uncertainty that is most worrying.
So given that, are we looking at strong resilience?
I'm not sure I understand what you mean by strong resilience. In the sense that any economy is resilient, the Indian economy has many strands, everything from high-performing, high-tech, digital, through to modern industry. But again, what can you do when external factors hit you? When geoeconomics meets strategic difficulties, then you're into a different ballgame because it's the exogenous events that create the difficulties. And even for a government as long in the tooth as the Modi government, it's been around quite a while now, knows how this game is played, knows where its friends are, where its allies are, where its enemies are, and where its risks are. But just take a look. Who would have thought it was going to get clobbered by the oil tariff because of Russia?
So let me ask you, in boardrooms today, especially where you find yourself, is India a genuine growth engine or simply the least troubled major economy?
That's a very well put. India is a vast economy with huge upward side potential. What people always say about India is that how does it reach its full potential? How does it avoid tripping over its own shoelaces to get there? And I think you're always looking at the same fundamental problems.